Alright, so what we're going to see here is a couple options of hip active range of motion activities or hip control activities that you'll see people do. These are often referred to as hip circles. A lot of people you'll see performing them in standing, and the one thing that I don't really like about performing them in standing is you can't control for all your other joint segments. So control for the pelvis, control for lumbar spine positioning with this activity. It's very hard to do that even if you're holding on to something for balance here. And as you can see, I have decent control of my hips, but you can still see my back, lumbar spine kind of wavering around. So what it doesn't do is it doesn't control for the ability to just get true joint articulation of the hip, and if that is our goal with the activity, we're obviously doing some compensatory actions with that motion as well too. So if we're just going for joint range of motion, joint active control, then I much prefer going into this all fours position. What you can do in this all fours position is you can better control the position of the pelvis as well as the lumbar spine. You all have 4 points of contact, so you're much more balanced. Having the ability to push into the ground engages your core more, so you can lock down the position of the innominates, and that allows for more true joint articulation to occur within the hip. So much prefer the all fours position for this particular activity, and as you can see too, there's less compensatory action throughout the lumbar spine. Now some people will argue that compensatory motion is okay, some people will argue that it's not functional because you're not on your feet. Well, what's the intent of the exercise? The intent of the exercise is to get joint articulation through whatever full active range of motion is available for that particular individual. And if that's the intent, then the all fours position accomplishes that intent much more naturally. So that's why, again, what's the intent of the exercise? It's important. That's why I prefer the all fours position as opposed to the standing position. And just another note for myself, taking a video, probably not a best idea to use a pinstripe shirt because it looks blurry as heck.